Hey guys, how's it going? Ooh, this guitar is resonant. Today at Pearson Guitars, woo, we've got this Yamaha FG series, and today we're going to give it just a little bit of love. We're going to do a fret leveling because there are some really buzzy spots around this area, and clean it up and string it up with some great strings. Cool, so let's take the strings off, let's get going. A slightly fancier string winder, looks like it was made by a candlestick maker, just so that I can treat your guys' guitars with the best tools possible. So I just want to say about the string winder, it feels so cool to use a string winder like this. It's like the plastic ones work, they're fine, but there's just something so cool about using a string winder with an ebony handle. There's just something really cool about using a string winder like this. Makes you feel nice. I like my cat. Okay, so I've got this sound hole covered up, fretboard masked off. So we're going to start the leveling now. There is a slight problem though. The frets are very low, so I'm not going to be able to use this, which is my trusty crowning tool from Stu Mac. I'm not going to be able to use this. The frets are literally too low for this to work, which is very close to refret territory. It's, especially in this type of work, it's very important to learn to do things in many different ways. For instance, in this particular case, crowning frets. I mean, I know about 4-5 methods of crowning frets, and with this particular one, I'm going to use, with this particular one, I'm going to be using a mix between a 3-corner file and then coming in with 300 grit sandpaper and just helping it a bit. I think to master your craft, it's very important that there are options that you can use to get the same result. So let's get to fret leveling. So before I start this, these frets are really low. I really cannot take a lot off before I'm literally going to be leveling the actual fretboard. So be gentle. So I'm going to be using this very fine 3-corner file from Stu Mac. So I've got marker on all the frets. just as a side note, this file, the three corners of it are ground and polished smooth. So when I come in and round the fret over, the file is not cutting the masking tape at all because it's polished smooth. So now I'm going to come in with this is 300 grit clothed back sandpaper, and I'm going to come in and then instead of sanding the top, I'm actually going to be almost doing a round over type of movement. So I'm just gonna carry on with this. I'll see you guys here in a moment. So I'm done polishing up the frets. Everything looks great. I'm gonna oil the fretboard now. Cool, I'm going to start stringing it up now. So when I'm taking bridge pins out, I keep them in the same order that they came out in because I want to put them back in the same order that they came out in. Cool. Let's see where the neck relief is. Cool, so I'm just gonna go through it and check for buzzers again and just do another assessment. Cool guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or anything like that about different methods of crowning frets, please don't hesitate to ask. If you liked the video, please click like, subscribe, check us out on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll see you next time guys. Cool, cheers.